Have you ever tried to make compelling XYZ data charts or graphs inside of Excel and it just is lackluster and doesn't look good? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can turn XYZ data into compelling and actually really cool visuals inside of Excel. Now, before we get started, I need to explain how Excel actually handles 3D data because it might be a little bit different than what you expect. If you have XYZ data inside of Excel, like I have right here, then you might think that Excel will automatically assume that X, Y, and Z, which would make a three-dimensional graph. However, that's not what happens. If you take this data and we just select all of it, go up to insert a surface graph. If we go over here to surface graph, that doesn't look like your data because it's plotting it in a two-dimensional array. Basically, Excel thinks that everything should be two-dimensional, even if it has a third dimension. The correct format that you need to have this in is something called a mesh. A mesh format is laid out like this, where you have your Y values going across the top, your X values going down the rows, and then you also have your Z values in between. So for instance, with the raw data, if we look at this, at 5525, it should have a value of 3. So if you jump over to the mesh format, let's say this is 5525, that means that value will be 3. But what happens whenever you have empty data points in it? For instance, let's say you have something that looks like this. Well, Excel doesn't handle empty data points. It doesn't know what to do with them. So instead of just assuming that those are empty, it replaces all the empty values with zeros. Now, let me explain why this is important and why it really affects how your charts look. There's lots of different tools and applications out there that will allow you to take XYZ data and put it into a mesh format. There's free versions of that available everywhere. With all of those free versions and even coding it yourself, you're still left over with those empty data points. And those empty data points can mess up your visuals. This is what it looks like whenever you have empty data points inside of that exact same data that we had before. It's kind of slow, it's choppy, and while it kind of gets the point across, it doesn't look good. That's where this program that I'm going to show you comes into play. This program is called XYZ Mesh, and it's going to change the data by not only aligning the XYZ values into a mesh format, but it's also going to fill in all those empty data points. And you're going to get something that looks a little similar to this. Spin this around, and as you can see, it even loads a little bit faster. It gives you a full curved algorithm and fills in all those empty data points for you, and it's also really easy to use. Seriously, when I say it's easy to use, I mean literally anyone can use this. It is so simple. So I'm going to go ahead and open up XYZ Mesh. This program is very straightforward, pretty intuitive. All you have to do is input your values in X, Y, and Z right there, and everything else pretty much gets populated for you. So I'm going to go ahead, select all of my original data here, and I'm just going to copy it. And we're going to go back to XYZ Mesh, and we're going to select the first cell, right click, paste. And as you can see, we now have all of our data plotted over here on this little window to the side. I'm going to make it larger so we can see it a bit better. And there you go. We have all of our data plotted. Now, to get this into a mesh format, you do have different options. The first option, which is the one we're going to be looking at, is a complete curve, which basically means that you are going to be taking all those empty data points and you're going to be filling them in with data. The other options are a fast curve, which basically means you're going to curve it as quick as you can. And then the other option is a single point, which basically is like every other XYZ to mesh converter out there. It just leaves the empty gaps. So we're going to say a complete curve, and then we're going to click convert to mesh. It's going to go through the process, organize everything, and then it's going to fill in all the little empty data points. Okay, and there we have a complete graph. All the points filled in. You can see the exact measurements on everything. Your graph's right here. If you want to get this into Excel, all you have to do is go to Export to Excel. You can select the different type of graph that you want, for instance, a 3D surface graph, and then hit Export. That's it. You're going to have Excel open up, and there you have your completed graph ready to go. And if we go in here, we go to 3D rotate, we can rotate this around in the x-axis, and you can see all your converted data points. XYZ Mesh does have a lot of other options that you can use with it. For instance, you can make 3D scatter plots and even animate some types of graphs, and a full 3D interactable graph that you can walk around in, like kind of like a video game, honestly. Anyway, if you'd like to check out XYZ Mesh, link's going to be in the description down below, and I'm going to continue to review this product and show you the stuff inside of it on the channel. So if you'd like to see that, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you next time.